Good morning. Welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. If you're new here, I'm Kim. How you doing? Welcome to my Sunday morning coffee and cleanup. I got my coffee and we got our cleanup mission. Yay! So, like I said, normally I do this the first weekend of the month, but we actually have plant Pebbles. What are you doing to the laptop? I'm sorry that the camera is bouncing. Pebbles is behind the laptop and she is loving the laptop. So sorry about that, guys. But next weekend, being the first weekend of August, we actually have plans for our Sunday Let's Chat Live. So I decided I will just do this weekend so that we can just do our Let's Chat Live and focus on that next weekend. So hopefully everybody's doing good. It's been fairly warm around here. I've got the fan back here right now because otherwise I am absolutely gonna just have heat stroke out here. So we got the fan going, and like I showed you, we got all the litter boxes. All the litter boxes ready to go. They've all got hot water in them. They've all got Dawn dish soap in them. And we're going to get ready to clean those up. We're going to scrub those up. So I will move you guys in a second. But for right now, good morning. I really hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope everybody had a good weekend and everybody has a really good day today. I'm excited to get this done and have this done this morning so that I can move on with the rest of my day. But as always, we will obviously do we'll do some handbell time at the end of this, and we will do treaty time. Yeah. We'll do treaty time at the end of the stream. So, Pebbles, honey, Gertrude's here. Good morning, beautiful lady and beautiful kittens. Good morning, Gertrude. How are you doing, honey? I'm so glad to have you in here. So I've got lots of little friends in here right now. I have, I'm going to turn you guys so you can see. Right now I have Gira sitting on the stove, on the beam protector. I have Marbles laying right here on the counter. So I got lots of little supervisors. As you know, I got Pebbles behind the laptop. And I got Sadie out here. I got Chewy out here. There's Chewy. And we've got little Miss Polly Doodlebug over here. One of these days I'm going to learn how to point, you guys. One of these days. Probably not today, but one of these days I'm going to learn how to point. So yeah, we got lots of help out here this morning. I want to thank everybody that joined us yesterday for the members only stream. We had so much fun. For those of you that aren't members, just so you know, we do a members only stream every Saturday, and we do everything from cat clip reactions to breaking news, which is where we just take 10 different news articles from around the world and we discuss them and we go over them. Pebbles, honey, I'm so sorry about the camera shaking, you guys. And then we also do something called Off the Rails, where that's an episode where we, where I let my boss find me an article, just an obscure article, whether it has to do with cats or something else. Usually it has to do with one particular subject, but if you're a member, you already know that. Is your cabinet open above the refrigerator for them to get in or another reason? Okay, so I have that. Okay, so this is what I did, Gertrude. I actually opened this. I opened this because I wanted this to actually like dissuade them from going from the countertop up onto the fridge and then up on top of my cupboards. But as you can see, that doesn't work because Perfect is up there anyways. Yeah, but now they actually do use that cupboard just to kind of hide out in and whatever. So I've just left it open now. That's why. Yeah. So that's the story on that. I don't know, guys. Sometimes you just do things around your house for your cats and people walk in and go, why is that like that? And you're like, for the cats. They're like, okay. We also do, we do Off the Rails. Well, you tried. I did try, Gertrude. I tried real hard. That was my best effort. That was my best attempt, and it didn't work. They're smarter than me. They will always be smarter than me. But yeah, we do something called Off the Rails. Like once a month, where my boss picks the subject matter, and we go over that. And it's basically a no holds barred. Everybody just has fun. We just talk about whatever the topic is, and then we go wherever the chat decides to take us. And we have a lot of fun in that. And then we also started doing. Well, yesterday was the first time we did this. We actually asked you guys for suggestions of topics, which you guys really gave us a lot of really good suggestions. And we found a wheel. And so we spin the wheel of topics, and then we just talk about whatever topic it lands on, and we get to 1, 2, 3, however many we want to get to, and we just have some fun. Like I said, the members only stream is basically, I let the members kind of run that. So whatever the members want to do, that's what we do. So yeah, it's fun. So again, thank you all the members that showed up yesterday for that members only stream or that watched on replay. I had a lot of fun. It was great. It was a great conversation. We learned a lot. So yeah, like I said, we're scrubbing out litter boxes today. So we're just gonna chit chat, drink some coffee, scrub out some litter boxes. And I'm gonna say this again. If somebody would have told me a year and a half, 2 years ago, actually, let's take it back further. If somebody would have told me like 5 years ago that I would end up being a YouTuber, I would have laughed in their face. Okay, that's number one. That just was not something I was willing to do. But even further, if somebody would have told me a year and a half ago that I would not only be a YouTuber, but I would be on here scrubbing my litter boxes while on stream drinking coffee and chit-chatting with a whole bunch of just amazing, wonderful people, I would have literally laughed you out of my house because I would have never in a million years thought that this is what I was going to be doing. Tiny Fairy, hi, honey. How you doing? Glad to have you in here. But yeah, this is a wild ride, you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough for this ride because listen, I am putting it out there that we're going to meet our goal. Eventually, we're going to get to a point where we're going to get that sanctuary, you guys. We're going to get that sanctuary. But I'm going to tell you this. Because I don't force my will into life, even if that's not life's plan, even if that doesn't happen, this is so much more than I could ever hope for, and I'm having so much fun with it. So yeah, so thank you guys so much. All right, I am going to move this down a little bit because I'm going to be on the floor here, and I'm going to have you guys with me. So I'm going to put you guys down here. I'm going to tip you down so you guys can see. I'm going to leave my coffee on the table though. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down. Oh, I'm gonna sit down now, guys. Oh, man, it's nice. It actually feels good to sit down. Hi, Sherlock. Hi, handsome boy. Are you going to say hi? Are you going to help? Do you want some little rubber gloves? Should we find you some little rubber gloves? Do you want little rubber gloves? No? Okay. Now watch out though. Not get here. Say hi. Say hello to Gertrude. Say hello, Gertrude. Hello. Okay. So I've got my rubber gloves, which I'm gonna attempt to put on. These are always fun to put on, especially when you're sweaty. Okay, 1. And 2. That doesn't snap very well, you guys. It doesn't. Okay, so, like I said, here's what we do. We take the litter boxes once a month, and I clean them out, put some hot water in them with some Dawn dish soap. And again, just so you guys know, I am going to go through this as though this is the first time somebody's watching this, because I always want to make sure that if somebody's watching this for the first time, they got, oh, hi, Em, how you doing, honey? I want to make sure that they know exactly what we're doing all the time. So even though it sounds really redundant to you guys, I hope you guys understand that, yeah, I want everybody that comes in here new to be able to follow along what we're doing and know exactly what we're doing. So as you can see, this is just a regular litter box, $5 at Walmart. This is the one that goes in the front room with Gira. Don't you hate that sweaty hands and those rubber gloves? Let me tell you, Gertrude, I know. So I only use Dawn dish soap in my litter boxes when I clean them because I don't ever want to take a chance. Because when you use harsh chemicals in these things, even though you rinse them really good, you can rinse them really good. I'm not saying that anybody's doing anything bad, but even no matter how much you rinse them, those harsh chemicals can remain in the plastic. And then when your cats use the litter boxes, and they're scratching in there, that harsh chemical can also get underneath their little nails, and then we all know they lick their paws. Now the harsh chemicals can get into their body, and I don't want to take that chance. So I always use Dawn dish soap. It works really well. It's an antibacterial kind. Hey, Choo-Choo. I can just see him standing on the edge of that, flipping it up, and then getting soaked with dirty, nasty water. Hey, Choo-Choo, what are you doing? Don't step in there. It's water. Come on. You want to go by? There, he calmed down already. So yeah, and I don't concern myself too much about, the fact that I'm like squishing some onto the floor, because when I'm all done and everything's all put away and litter boxes are all put back, I go through and I sweep and mop the floor really good to get any kind of water that might have spilled out. So yeah, so if I'm being aggressive with this, don't worry, it's going to get cleaned up. I promise. I promise it will. Yeah. Oh, and I was going to tell you guys, anybody that goes and tries the crack slaw that I made the other night, please get in here and let me know if you made it, because I literally demolished that whole pan that one night. And then, oh no, I take that back. I demolished all except for one little bowl because I wanted to save a bowl for the next morning. I ate the rest of it the next morning. And then yesterday, I went and got the rest of the stuff to make kind of a different version of it, because Jerry sent me a version of it that includes sriracha, which I love sriracha. So I got the sriracha. So I'm going to try Jerry's version of the same stuff because it sounds really, really good. And when I tell you guys that stuff was phenomenal, I'm not joking, you guys. It was so good. It was so incredibly good. I really was so incredibly happy with it. And it was so random because, I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I saw it come across my feed on Facebook, I was like, I don't know. This sounds interesting. Let's give it a try. I like egg rolls. I did not expect it to be as good as it was. Oh my God. I can't even tell you enough. I told Diana, I'm like, hey, Diana, just in case you don't realize, I said, I was not acting when I made that stuff. I said, that stuff is so good. Not that many ingredients. No, it's really not. It's really easy. I think if you go to the store and you had to buy all the ingredients from scratch, which I bought everything. I had to buy everything except for the soy sauce and the garlic. Those I already had on hand. Everything else I had to buy, I think it cost me $20. $20, that's it. But this time I did get, because remember I told you guys that night, the recipe called for 2 bags of coleslaw, but I only did 1. This time I'm going to make Jerry's version, but I'm actually going to use 2 bags of coleslaw because I want more. Stacy Andrews is in here. Hi, Stacy. How you doing, honey? Hopefully you're doing well. Like I said, I'm just cleaning up litter boxes right now. Okay, so there's that one, nice and scrubbed out. I'm going to set this one aside and grab the next. And we're just going to keep the lather, rinse, repeat. The other thing I hate about doing this is put the rubber gloves on, and then you can't itch. Why is it that every time you put rubber gloves on or you have something on your hands where you can't touch your face, that's when your face starts itching? Every time. Oh, hi, fine. Just got back from kitty food shopping. Oh, fun. Fun. You know, it's funny because I have more fun shopping for the kitties than I have shopping for myself. Yeah, I do. I don't know how you guys feel, but it's like finding new stuff for the kitties, or getting them new food, or just doing something that you know is going to better their life just is so much fun to me. I absolutely love doing that. All right. I don't know what you guys were doing this last week or this last couple weeks, but boy, you guys got some stuff stuck to the sides of this. Need a mask and goggles. Listen, Bruce, you're not joking. You are not kidding right now. I need a full-on hazmat suit, I think, Bruce. Yeah. But you know what? Here's the thing. Even if I had a hazmat suit, there's no chance, no shot in this world I am putting on a hazmat suit in this heat. Nope. That's not going to happen. Nope. And if you're wondering, I am literally just using a blue sponge with the scrubby side. That's all I'm using. Now, sometimes I'll go in here and I'll use the one of those little scrubby brushes. I'm not today because A, my scrubby brush is just had it, and so I had to throw it away, and I haven't gotten a new one yet. And B, when I know that there's a lot to scrub out, I'd rather use this and my elbow grease because it just seems to work better. It's more tiring, but it does clean it better. And because of how many kitties I have and how much bacteria and stuff can hide in these, I don't know. I think I just feel better. And I use the little sponge instead of the scrubby brush. But, hey, again, That's the neat thing about these things. You can just do however you want to do it, whatever works for you. Find your own way. So, all right, there's that one. Put once over on the edge. All right, there's that one. Grab the next. How is Hannah's weight coming along? She looks awesome, possum. Bruce, right? She is doing really well. In fact, if you guys want, and please, Gertrude, remind me at the end of stream, or somebody in here, remind me at the end of stream. I can grab I can grab the scale at the end of stream, and we can jump on the scale real quick and see how much she weighs. I have not done that since we've been home yet. Because of how small she is. I don't know how accurate it's going to be, but she should be able to, we should be able to find that she is well over the 2.5 pounds. I mean, I am hoping that we're going to weigh her and she's going to be like closer to like 4, at least. But we can find out. Like I said, just Gertrude, somebody, Bruce, Stacy, Gertrude, Tiny Fairy, somebody remind me at the end of stream to grab the scale. Oh, and just a heads up, next weekend, like I said, next weekend we have plans for our Let's Chat Live. We actually found a guest for our Let's Chat Live next weekend, which I'm super excited about. It's not somebody you guys would know real well, but it is somebody you guys have heard about before. And it's an extra special friend of the channel. You guys know their work, whether you know it or not. You know some of their work at least. And, like I said, you guys have heard of them before. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. Anne Marie Elizabeth Rose Belowski. Good morning, fellow cat and kitten lovers. Hello, honey. How are you doing? How often do you scrub the pans? Bruce is asking. I do this once a month. So I will change out the litter boxes completely dump them out and change out the litter once a week, sometimes twice a week. Like last week I did it twice. But then as far as like emptying them out and doing this, I do this once a month. Normally I do it on the first weekend of the month. But like I said, we have plans for Let's Chat Live next weekend, so I decided to do this just a weekend early. So yeah. I don't know how my cats do this, but somehow they can get things so messy around the edge and on the sides of the litter box, but then the bottom of the litter box is easy to scrub. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I don't. It's weird. Doing very good today. Oh, I'm so glad, honey. So glad to hear it. And just in case I haven't said it yet, I really appreciate everybody jumping in here so early on a Sunday morning, sharing some of your the first part of your day with me. I appreciate everybody that watches on rewatch later, because like I said, I know this is early. This is an early live, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it, and I like the chit chat while I'm doing this. So yeah, so I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I gotta say, best conversations in the world are probably my chats and the kitties. I'm having my coffee. Tiny Fury, I'm so glad you're having your cup. My coffee's sitting up on the table right now. I was gonna bring it down here, but then I was like, the last thing I need is for some of this to splash into my coffee. I will cry. So I'm just going to have to just scrub these, and I keep looking up my coffee, and I'm like, that's my incentive to finish this, right there. Finish this, and then I can have some coffee. How about that? All right. See, this it doesn't take that long, guys. It's actually, especially when you're sitting here talking with people, it actually goes really fast because we've only got one litter box left to scrub. And then I'm just going to rinse them out and refill them. Now, I have already gone through the house this morning to avoid all the moving around and the hustling and bustling. I already went through the house. I swept all the spots where the litter boxes came from, and I already washed them with my spin mop. Tiny Fairy, I have a cup that says, all I need is my cats and my coffee. Amen to that. Amen to that. I need that cup too. I need that cup too, guys. And for those of you that don't know already, if you go to my merch store, you go to the bonfire store, you know what we have? We have coffee mugs. We do. We have little Life with 18 Cats coffee mugs. They're super cute. I think they only come in 2 colors because Bonfire only has 2 colors. I think it's you can get them in black and get them in pink. And Lovey Ann's in here. Good morning, honey. How are you doing? How is your Sunday morning treating you so far? Okay, there's that one. Swap this for this. Now we're doing the big one. Yeah. Boy, I'm making a mess. That's okay. What did we talk about the other day? You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, right? So you gotta make a mess in order to clean it up. I think that's how that works, right? I mean, I'd be willing to bet with them, right? What do you guys think? Making coffee and feeding my precious kittens have to give Mojo the meds. Oh, Lovey Ann. Make sure you give Mojo the meds. That's awesome. I love that you guys are here. You guys are taking care of your kitties right along with me. And believe me, as soon as I'm done with this and we're off stream, next thing I'm doing is jumping on. Great job on litter pants. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. Yeah. Had my special one and I doted on him. Oh, I'm so glad. Tiny Fairy. Kim, how's the yard situation doing? I remember you saying something about a problem in the yard. So me and Diana went out there and we cleaned up that area. And she helped me. And then I called the city. The city came over. I think I told this story the other day, but you might have missed it. So here's me. I get the yard cleaned up, and the lady from the city. Now, please keep this in mind, Bruce. This is the lady from the or Tiny Fairy. This is the lady from the city. She shows up to check and see how things are going. I show her. She's like, "Nope, it's great. It's all right. We're gonna, they're not gonna do the abatement or whatever." And so she put the kibosh on that, but we start talking, and she's talking about how she has 2 cats and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah," I said, "I have 20 cats." And this woman looks at me from the city, straight faced, and goes, "Do you want another one?" I'm like, lady, listen, you're from the city. She's like, "Yeah, but you do a very good job of keeping up your house." She goes, "I mean, outside of that one little area, but that's a really difficult area, and she knows it, which is why she's been so nice." But she's like, "Do you want another one?" I'm like, "No, I do not want another one. Stop it." So actually, during that conversation, because she's like, well, because she goes to all the houses around the city, and she takes most of the houses she deals with when it comes to yard stuff are people who are disabled or have passed away, and the yard's no longer being cared for, so they have to step in and do something about it. So she was telling me that she runs across, a lot of situations where people have passed, and their cats have been left, not necessarily in the house, but left to just run the neighborhood then, right? Which is sad, but I mean, when somebody passes away and they don't have anybody, any family or anything around, what happens? So she ends up taking care of that and calling, animal control and helping with that situation. But then there's ones that are just indoor outdoor cats that animal control is of the thought process that if they're indoor outdoor cats and their owner passes away and they do keep an eye on them, because I was asking her about it, what they'll do is they'll go and they'll check on them occasionally just to make sure that the animals are okay. And they do TNR. They do. They do TNR around here for houses and animals in situations where they know the owner has passed and they're now outdoor animals. But they actually do trap and get them neutered and then release them back to the area, which, I mean, I think that's the best they can do. But I was really impressed to find out that the city actually does step in and keep an eye on those things. But that I was not going to let that lady think that I was going to be like part of their city program and they just bring kitties here. If they want to do that, then they are going to pay me and they're going to help me. And oh my God, I just thought of something. What if that's my way to start a? No, we're not gonna do that right now. We're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I want to catch up with you guys. And Jenna's here. Good morning, Jenna. Was out walking with Milo, but made it. Yay! First time I ever heard anyone from the city doing anything like that. I know. I was pretty impressed. I was actually very happy to find out that they do. They do keep it. I mean, when somebody passes away, I mean, what happens when they don't have family? You guys. It's nice to know that the city steps in and actually does keep an eye on that situation, and they do DNR. Good morning, Kim and everyone. Good morning, honey. I'm glad you got your little walk with Milo this morning. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to remove the gloves because now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go one by one, dump these out. And now, Anne Marie, I don't know how many cities do this, but like I said, I'm finding out that we are very fortunate here where I live. That the city, the Humane Society, all that stuff, actually does a lot. There's a lot of resources available here, which I'm very grateful for. I'm very happy about. I'm going to wipe up this stuff off the floor quick, so I'm not dragging it around around the kitchen while I'm walking back and forth. And I don't want to slip on it either, guys. So I'm going to get some of this water off the floor so I don't slip and fall, because I could see me doing that. I mean, it'd be kind of funny for stream because chances are I wouldn't get hurt. It's a pretty short fall. But, let's just not today. Maybe another day we'll do that. Okay, so that's all I've done. Now I'm going to take these into the bathroom quick and rinse them real quick. Oh, I got to open the bathroom door. This will not take me long. Good. And I'm going to wipe these out a little bit. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh, almost. I got to the bug. I got to the kudos. Good job, babies. One more. All right. Now, I'm going to get the rest of this water off the floor quick. Now that I've got those moved. All right. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this towel and I'm just going to wipe these off real quick. What I miss? Milo didn't run from the neighbors who just came back down here from Missouri. Oh, really? That's cute. Good for the city. I know. Good for Milo. Good for Milo. Milo, good job. Good job, Milo. All right, that one's wiped out. Wipe out the big one. All right. Next. Ouch. Let's see what you guys are saying. I don't want to get left out. Yeah, we walk in their yard, but they're okay, but they are snowbirds, so not always home. He is neighborhood watch cat. He's shy. Good that they have a TNR as well. Yes, and thus far, at least at this point, which I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this changes sometime soon, but right now, our Humane Society has free TNR. So literally, there's no reason for people not to do it, except for they just don't. I guess they don't care. Which, I mean, I know they should. We all know they should. But realistically, I think we're all a bunch of realists here. Nobody here is living in La La Land. I think we all know that there's always going to be people that just don't care too much about what goes on with the cats. I mean, it's hard for us to imagine that, but realistically, we know that there's a whole population of people that just don't care, and that's not something we're ever going to be able to. We're not going to be able to change that. That's the thing. We have to be realistic here. So much. Blank Slate says so much work involved with that many cats. I've got 11 out here in the country, and it's all worth it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it, babe. Every bit of it. Huh, Choo Choo? Are you guys worth it? Yes, you are. Look at that face. How could anybody not care about the kitties, huh? I don't understand. I mean, I get it. I get that's a reality of life, but how can anybody look at that little Choo Choo face and say, don't care? How can anybody do that, huh? I don't understand that. You're so cute, buddy boy. All right, you guys, look at that. Look how quick that was. Yay! Anne-Marie, I will let you get back to cleaning up litter boxes. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day too, Anne-Marie. Thank you so much, honey. Kim's assembly line. Yes, Kim's assembly line. That's literally what I've got going on here in assembly line. It's so good. So much work. I'm tired just looking at you. Have a kiddie pool for a litter box. Keep in the laundry room. Listen, blank slate. That's actually. I was wondering if anybody else had done that. If anybody else had thought of that, because I actually was at Walmart one day with Diana, and we saw um the little kiddie pools, and I thought, that'd be a great litter box. I mean, that'd be awesome. I think the only thing that would keep me from, how do you handle the textured bottom? Now, with the pine pellets, I could see it not being too much of an issue, but I don't know what kind of litter you use. I was curious if anybody did that before, or anybody could tell me, how do you handle the textured bottom of the little kiddie pool when it comes to cleaning it? Because that's got to be a mission on its own right there. So I'm just curious. Okay, so we got those all clean. We got them all scrubbed out. We got them all dried out. Now I am going to get my supplies. So hold on. I'm also going to bring you guys up here because I can just tip the camera down then. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put you guys just like this. How's that sound for right now? Okay, good. Cool. I'm glad we agreed. Okay, I'm going to get my PDZ. Hey, what are we doing back here, guys? Huh? What are we doing? So, again, I'm going to go through this as though it's the first time somebody's watching this. This is PDZ, guys. This is PDZ. It is horse stall refresher. Its only job is to make sure that it gets rid of ammonia. It absorbs ammonia, and listen, I'm not a scientist. Okay, I'm not. But I can tell you this. In some way, somehow, by magic, I'm assuming this is magic. I think they created this in Hogwarts. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Do the research. Somehow by magic or science, what PDZ does is its chemical makeup goes into wherever there's ammonia. It absorbs, attaches to any ammonia, like molecules and whatnot, and literally transforms them into something safe and removes the odor. So that's what PDZ is. I use this in every one of my litter boxes. You can use this with any litter you use, whether it's pine pellets, clay litter, grass seed, it doesn't matter. You can use this in the bottom of your litter boxes. It will literally change your life as far as ammonia smell, because let's be real, guys. Let's be real, okay? Realistic here, because I like realism. I don't like fake stuff. Realistically, I don't care who you are. I don't care how hard you work. When a cat pees in a litter box, the ammonia from their pee is there, no matter what you're using. Now, unless you're using PDZ, which is literally going to go in there and kill any ammonia smell and ammonia odors. It's phenomenal. It's fantastic. I will not ever live without it. I would literally go without food. If the only money I had left was to buy PDZ or food, I would go without food before I would go without PDZ, just so you know. That's not a joke. So, let's get PDZ in all these litter boxes. Look at you guys. We're one step closer to Hannah time. Yeah, we are. Because I've already cleaned up the floors, so all we got to do is put some PDZ in the boxes, and then put the litter in there, and we are done. Look at us go. And as you can see, for those of you that have never been here for this, you literally just use a small amount. You just want to put a dusting across the bottom. And I don't think I've ever told you guys this before, but during the week when I clean out the litter boxes, I will add PDZ. So if I clean out the litter boxes and I add, like, say, another half a scoop of pine pellets to the box, I will add a little bit more PDZ along the way too, which is totally fine. You do whatever you got to do. Reduces the damage ammonia does to lungs, eyes too. I read. Yeah, exactly. Use Tidy Cat scented litter when the ammonia smell starts. I stop replenishing the litter for a while, then I throw it out and wash the pool. Okay. I really enjoy hearing how other people manage their litter boxes. Because, like I said, I think I was stuck in a I want to call it, this is what I'm going to call it, okay, guys? So don't take this the wrong way. I'm going to call it my ignorant rut. My ignorant rut was that I had all the cats, but I had never done any kind of homework, research, or anything like that to find out, like, different ways to manage litter boxes and stuff until I got the YouTube channel. And then you guys started suggesting these things. And through all you guys' suggestions and you guys' vast amount of knowledge, I've learned so much about this stuff, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, so I was kind of stuck in an ignorant rut for a long time. I didn't know that I had options until now. And now that I have these options and I've done some more research and I've found out about these things, I'll tell you what, my life has become a lot more simple and my litter boxes have become a lot less smelly. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, like, if you'd use, no, yeah, you're right. Tidy Cat does a good job, but I'm going to tell you what, if you try PDZ with your Tidy Cat, I'm telling you, you will absolutely be amazed. You'll be amazed at the difference and how much you don't have that ammonia smell at all anymore. All right, dinner time. Look at that, one step closer, guys. Is that one? And I use the pine pellets because in my house it's just more cost effective, it's easier, and my cats like it. Hey cat, okay, your system is just as good. I thought I would try the pool. No, I love the pool idea. Okay, so PDZ, P as in Paul, D as in dog, Z as in zebra. You can find it at Tractor Supply Company. I don't know any other places that sells it, so you'd have to like check to see if there's some place in your area if you don't have a Tractor Supply Company. But Tractor Supply Company is where I get it. You get a 40-pound bag for I think it's $6.50. Oh, that's the pine pellets. For the PDZ is a 25-pound bag for about $13. I looked up and ammonia is neutralized by vinegar, baking soda, or hydrogen peroxide. Yes, it is. So again, Bruce, I don't know. It's magic. Yeah, it's magic how the PDZ works. Hey, choo-choo, no, that's PDZ, honey. That's not the litter. Come on, jump out. I'm gonna put it back. Hold on, I'm getting it. I know. I gotta stop talking for a second. Choo-choo, no. Hold on. Let me get this in here. Chewy's anxious to use the litter boxes. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm getting it, big boy. I'm getting it, honey. I know, Mama's getting it. Chewy's like, stop talking to the people in the box, Mom. Just get the litter boxes done. I'll put this back here for him. Here, Choo-choo. Okay, and again, I think we ran into this once before. Whenever I do this, this kind of happens almost every time. Somebody ends up going to the bathroom wherever the litter box used to be, which, good on them for knowing where to go. But I always have these things tied up for like an hour or more. So, yeah, not their fault. Not you guys' fault. Nobody's Mama's fault for taking too long. I know, Mama takes too long with this, huh? Okay, let me clean that up quick. Hold on, guys. I gotta clean this spot up before we put the litter box back. Okay. Cleaned up. Yay! Can I get the litter for that big one? One more. And we'll go over all this in a second. Everybody's getting anxious to use their litter boxes, so hold on, guys. Okay. So we put this one back. Yay! How clean and nice and tight. I love it. So does scrubbing litter boxes suck? Yeah, of course it does. But is it worth it? Oh, yes. I've used those 2 blank slate for litter boxes in huge water containers for drinking outside. Oh, no. I'm going to see Chewy next. I know, right? Chewy man is, Mom, I gotta go. I know, right? My cats love nothing more than using the litter box as I'm cleaning. I know. Start talking about how long it takes one of the fur babies to use it, right? Okay, hold on. Here, you stay here. Stay here, baby. Okay, I'm gonna take these out to the living room quick. I will be right back to collect you guys, and then we'll talk. What did I do about? Okay, let me put this one back, guys, and I'll be right back for you. Are you happy? Yes? Are we happy with clean litter boxes? I'm gonna put the fan back in my room for the kitties. Okay. Put the gloves away so the kitties aren't licking my gloves. Nope. Don't want no kitties licking gloves. No glove lickers. Put this back in my bathroom so I can dry it off. I need some of the bathroom doorknob. Let that dry off. All right. Let's get you guys. I told you I'd come back. Listen, I will always come back for you guys. Always. I promise. That's what I do. I come back for my fam. Okay. So we're going to turn the light off out here. It's going to be dark for a second. Ooh, spooky. I don't know why I did that. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me all the time, guys. Sometimes what I say is just ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to set you guys up here for a second so we can talk. And we will get to little Hannibal here in a minute. But let's talk a little bit. I'm going to move this because that stupid light. I have a stupid light, you guys. I'm going to open up my windows too. Listen, we're doing this. We got this, guys. Open the window. Open the other window. Hi, Hannibal. I know. Hello, Doodlebug. Hello, Doodle Doodles. Hey, are you enjoying the window? Look at it. I'm going to give you lots of light. Okay, lots of light for kitties. There we go. Okay, there. It's nice and bright in here now. Okay, so, like I said, and Wanda Wells is in here. Good morning, honey. How you doing? Gertrude, it's a universal truth. Yes, a universal cat truth. Yes, you're right. So like I said, we use PDZ in the bottom of the litter boxes. That takes care of any ammonia smells that the litter might not take care of. I also use pine pellets. So both those things can be found at Tractor Supply Company. If you were noticing my boxes, the litter boxes I have, they're not actually boxes. I think you remembered on your own. What was I going to? Oh, the scale. Thank you, Gertrude. Look at you. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I saw the little pictures. Good job, Gertrude. Good job. My boxes are not litter boxes per se. They are cement mixing trays that you get at the Home Depot. And they're really inexpensive. My small ones are $7.98, I believe. Don't quote me on that. It's less than $8. And then the big, huge one I have out there is like 17 something. Hi, Karen. How you doing? You have no power right now? Oh, no. Okay, come on, guys. Stay out of my coffee, please. Coffee's not for kitties. Okay. First of all, let's see. Here's my scale. I have my scale right here at all times because I never know when I'm gonna end up using it, and it's always right there, right where I can grab it. Shoes don't matter because I'm literally just weighing myself just so I know how much I weigh, and then I will pick her up and I will weigh myself again. So let's see what we got. All right, 131.8, guys. That's with my shoes on. I'm sure I'm only like 115 if I take my shoes off. 131.8, guys. Come here, Annabelle. Come here, Punky. Let's see what we got now. All right, it's back to 0. Are you ready? $135.4, guys. So 131.8. Do the math for me, somebody quick. 135.4 minus 131.8. Somebody do the math quick. My shoes are 50 pounds at least, right? 135.4 minus 131.8. I know somebody's going to grab it for me. Because otherwise I got to go find my phone and I got to do the math on my phone because I can't do the math in my head. I'm just not that good at that, no. Hi, Figwell. Do I got to go get my phone? You guys can make me go get my phone, aren't you? I hope it doesn't last long. It will. It was our house. The electric fire blew the power switch, so it's freezing everywhere at the lounge with logs of fire. Okay, good. I'm glad you got some heat. Okay, I'm gonna go get my phone. Okay, 2.6. 2.6. Okay, so she's 2.6? Yeah. So she gained an ounce. So she's doing good. Between 3 to 4 pounds. See, that's what I was thinking too. Are you sure, Bruce? 2.6? 3.6. Okay, 3.6. So she's gained a pound and an ounce. Yes. She's gained a pound and an ounce. Yay! Thank you, Bruce. I know you probably. Hey. Excuse me, Marbles. He was looking out the window first, sir. Be nice. Tutu, are you okay? Did he get you? Tutu, did he get you? You okay? Huh? You big tough boy. Yeah, you okay? So she has gained a whole pound and an ounce, guys. No, it's okay, Bruce. It's okay. It's okay. Very good. Very good job. So she's gained a whole pound and an ounce just in the what? Week and a half? Oh, well, tomorrow will be 2 weeks since we've had her. So she's gaining. Yay! I'm so glad. She's gained a whole pound. Yay! Annabelle, you gained a whole pound, baby. Hi, Tiny Whitey. Hi to the Wonder Boy. Good job, baby girl. Thank you for reminding me, Gertrude. I appreciate that. I was curious about that, too. That's great. Keep it up, Hannah Gabelle. Great work, Kim. Yes, she's done so good. She's doing so good, you guys. Look at all the little dust bunnies. Goodness. Hey, Tater Tot, I see your tail flicking. Are you gonna be a nice girl? Can you be nice? Can you be nice, baby? I know you can. I've seen you do it before. Yes, I have. I've seen you do it. Hey, little Miss Ma'am. This is a naughty kitty. She's being a naughty kitty. She's being mean to Chewy right now. Don't be mean to Chewy. But don't be mean to Chewy. Be a nice girl. Please. Thank you. Ugh. Hair. You being her mama, she'll be fine. That is great progress, Bruce. And Levianne, thank you very much for saying that. I appreciate that very much. So I'm gonna get my little shelf thing, not my shelf thing, my little hi Figaro. Hi little figure boy. Are you so cute? Look at this cute face. Look at this little figure face. You got a little figure face. Mwah, love you. Okay, I'm gonna get my little thing here so I can bring you guys down here. All the naughty kitties, right? Very true, Gertrude. Very true. Oh yeah, we got a new thing I think you guys can see it, but I'll show you in a second. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys down here real quick so we can see Hannibal. And if you guys notice, Hannibal. Hey, Tiny Whitey, honey. Okay, yeah, go that way. Keep going. Okay, so these guys are gonna want to walk right in front of the camera now. Hey guys, watch out. Watch out, babies. Watch out, pumpkins. Watch out, baby. Watch out, figs. Figs, you gotta move. You're being obstinate. Don't be obstinate. I'm taking my shoes off because I'm going into someone else's house. Hi, Hannibal. Hi, little Hannibal. How you doing, honey? Huh? How you doing? Look at you gained a whole pound and an ounce. Yes, you did. You're doing so good. Hey, Tiny Whitey, what are you doing? Let's move this. Here. Just like that. Okay, guys. The whole house, guys. The whole house. If you guys notice over here, Tiny White. Nobody wants to see your butt, honey. No. But I went and bought Hannibal an actual litter box. It's the same exact litter box that Gara has in the front room. But I got her a litter box because she's been doing so well with the other. Hey. No fussing now, guys. Come on. I'm going to tip you up a little. Okay, Tiny White, stop. Stop, please. But she's been doing so good with that roasting pan that we had. And I wanted to see how well she'd do. You guys, your butts. Nobody wants to see your butts, guys. Nobody wants to see your little butts. I know you think your milkshake brings all the girls to the yard, honey. I get it. I get it. Okay. So, anyways, she was doing really well with the roasting pan that I had there for her. And so, because I know she can climb over this, just like Figaro just did, she climbs over that just fine. So I was like, you know what? Let's get her a regular litter box. So I got her a regular litter box, and she's doing just fine with it. Um, repeat if repeat if yesterday. Time for love. Mom's on the floor. I know. Repeat of yesterday. I know. Hannibal really looks like she is doing awesome. Yes, she is doing so good. And the kitties are coming in here more and more often now. Like Princess, she loves to come in here. Nobody wants to see your butthole either, honey. I'm sorry. I know. You guys are convinced of your butthole superiority. I swear to God, they really think that their buttholes are just like something to show off, and I'm not sure that that's true. Okay, Princess, honey, stop. Be nice. You guys, you gotta be nice. So as you can see, Hannibal's sitting right here. Yes, they're Hannibal, and now Pretty Princess. These guys are getting along so well. Everybody's doing really good. Everybody is, acclimating to each other really, really nicely. Everybody's being really friendly and really, really sweet. Now if you watch these two right now, I don't know if you can see them, but Hannibal is playing with Princess. She's kind of batting at her, and Princess, honey, listen, seriously. Okay, so for those of you that are concerned about the heat with my cats, I just want you to see this. It is right now, because I have no AC, all I have is the fans blowing in the house. If I were to go look at the thermometer in my house, it is over 80 degrees in my house right now. It is hot. And as you can see, I'm having a hard time keeping the cats off of me. I promise you guys, if the cats were overheated, they would not want to be anywhere near me, but not want to be anywhere near each other. Are you guys playing? That'd be nice. But as you can clearly see, it's over 80 degrees in here, and these guys will not stay off of me. They won't. You see this? They have to be touching me at all times. Dragging their furry selves across my sticky skin because I'm sweaty, and so I am constantly covered in cat hair. Constantly. But so for anybody that's concerned about how hot it is in the house and the cats being miserable, they're not. No, they're not. Hi, honey. I see you. But sweetie pie, listen, it's very hot, honey. It's very hot. How are you guys not hot? How are you? And so how do you want? Why do you want to be on mama? I don't understand. Listen, you guys. I don't understand how they are not so hot that they just don't want that. They're not. I mean, you're watching this live on stream. They will not stay off of me. And it's always the big fuzzy ones. Oh, yes. No, Gertrude, you are 100% right. I am way more uncomfortable right now than they are. Yeah. I live in the country, and I see my cats laying out in the sun. I'm saying, these are animals that will literally move themselves according to where the sunbeam is in the house. And hey, you two, stop. Figaro, leave Tiny Whiny alone, honey. He does not want to play right now. He does not want your shenanigans. I know, you love your shenanigans. Hi, Hannibal. Hi, honey. Am I in your way? Am I blocking you? I'm sorry. But yeah, so I just want everybody to understand that the cats are, I am so much more uncomfortable right now in the heat than these guys are. These guys are perfectly fine. They don't care about it. And yes, they love their mama. Yes, they do, I know. They do love their mama. And I'm fine with that. I'm not going to say it doesn't get frustrating at points in time, because it does. And that's just, listen, it's hot. And people, we just by nature, people get frustrated and agitated when they're too hot, when they're sweating and they're uncomfortable. That's how. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Hey, little Miss Ma'am, watch this. Do you see how she just is like, I'm getting out of here? This is why I have to have the pen, and I have to keep the pen door shut. No, we're not going under the couch. No, we gotta stay in here. Honey. We gotta stay in here where it's nice and safe. But yeah, it does get frustrating at points in time in the house, like especially when I get home from work and I come in and I get changed out of my work clothes, because believe me, right away I'm getting out of my work clothes, and then the first thing that happens is like 3 or 4 big furry cats decide they want to be on my lap. I'm like, please, you guys, please, just not right now. Just please, you've got to give me some space for a minute. And I'm like, please just let me have 5 minutes to cool off before you get on me. So yeah, it does get frustrating sometimes, and I am like, I have to get them off me because I just can't, because I will overheat, and being uncomfortable is not fun. But for the most part, yeah. So definitely I'm suffering in the heat more than they are. I'll be able to see. And I know somebody asked. Hang on, I'm gonna pull you guys forward because somebody asked about work, and I want to make sure that I answer all the questions somebody. Where is it? Somebody asked me about work, and I wanted to address that because I can't find it right now because I'm trying to do this quickly because that's what I always do. But yeah, so work, we are definitely working. We've been working like 3 days a week so just this month because it was just the one account, and then now starting in August, so starting this next week, we have the second account we're going to be starting. So we will be working 4 or 5 days a week, mostly 5 days a week. But we do have weekends off. And this job is one of those jobs where you automatically get holidays off because nobody wants to do inventory. No managers, especially area managers, the higher ups and stuff, nobody wants to come into work on a holiday. So we don't schedule inventories on holidays. So yeah. If the cats get hot, they will try to find a cooler floor surface to lay on to cool off. I know, but I'm finding out that they don't get hot very often. I think about the wild cats in hot places like Africa. Natural habitat is hotter than we may prefer. Cats have different tolerances for sure, Kim. Yeah. And here's the other thing. So our normal body temperature is what, 98.6? Their normal body temperature is 102. So they are much more adapted to a higher temperature than we are. So what we consider hot, that's 4 degrees. 4 degrees makes it, no, honey, no, you're pushing this. Yeah, you're pushing that. Don't push it. Don't go out there. No, you don't want to go out there. Oh, there's a danger. It's danger area. You stay here with mama. But yeah, they're much more acclimated to a higher temperature than we are. So yeah, when you consider that, it kind of makes it a little bit more understandable that they are not as miserable as we are in a high temperature. But yeah. So there you go, Hannibal. Hannibal's doing good, guys. Hannibal's doing really, really good. So I'm not going to forget today, because sometimes I do forget, but we are going to do treaty time. Oh my God, I got a kitty here. It's stuck to my, listen, it's stuck to my face, you guys. It is. It's stuck to my face. It's stuck to my arms. It's stuck to my legs. It's stuck to my neck. Ugh. Oh my God. Listen. And so the furnace thing, this is one other reason why I'm not, I agreed with Jerry with making the GoFundMe a long-term thing, make it for a couple months, because I wasn't so concerned. I will live with the heat. The heat's not going to make me sick, and I can cool off if I need to somehow. I wasn't too concerned about the furnace thing getting fixed so quickly because we are in summer, and I know the cats would be fine. I would be fine. I wanted to make sure that we got the furnace fixed before winter, because that's when we can really have problems and somebody can get really, really sick, me included. I don't need anybody getting a respiratory infection. I don't need all that around here. So yeah, so that's why I wasn't like trying to push the furnace thing to get fixed immediately. I wanted to give the GoFundMe time so that, because I know it's tight for everybody. And I would rather have people have the opportunity to do $5, $10, $20 donations here and there over a couple months than have it be an emergency situation and people being like, well, we don't have much money. So I didn't want to do that to anybody. Didn't want anybody to feel like they had to put themselves out in order to help out the GoFundMe fund. So, but yeah, that's still going, and we're going to keep that going until, I think we might have to renew it. I know that I have to take the money out by September 22nd, but so it's going to be going at least until September 22nd. We might renew it after that. I don't know. Yes, the cold is so taxing on animals and people. Yes, it really is. And that's what my biggest concern is. I'm just making sure that furnace gets replaced. Now, I did find out from the energy guys, because they did send me an email, because you guys have been asking about that. And what they said was that they suggest not getting a furnace, but a heat pump. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of one because I only know what a furnace is. So I'm going to do some looking into that. But apparently, a heat pump is more cost effective for running it, and so I definitely want to do that if that's an option. So yeah, I'm going to look into that, and I will let you guys know. But like I said, I'm not going to start looking for something that I can't even buy yet. So I will get an idea of what heat pumps generally cost, and we will talk about that another day. But yeah, just so you guys know, yes, I did get a thing back from. I did get the email about their report, and the report clearly said that there's a lot of spaces that need to be filled in, that the furnace is not functional, and that they recommend a heat pump rather than a furnace, because here in this situation, a heat pump apparently is a lot more cost effective. So that's where we sit right now. I have not heard from the main guy, but like I said, they've got to do the energy audits on all the houses of all the people that applied before they can even get to dispersing funds. So we won't know that for a while yet. But yeah, so that's that. That's that, guys. That's where we sit with that. And I want to thank everybody who has donated to the GoFundMe and everybody that has helped out, because it has been massively overwhelming, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, with all that being said, we have listened, ladies and gentlemen. We have made coffee. We have scrubbed out 5 litter boxes. We have rinsed out 5 litter boxes. We have refilled 5 litter boxes with PDZ and pine pellets. We have put those all back. We have mopped the areas that we needed to sweep and mop so far this morning. We have weighed Hannibal and found out that she weighs 1 pound and 1 ounce more than she did when I brought her home, which is great news. Hopefully she just keeps going like that. And my goodness, we have accomplished a lot this morning. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of us. I'm proud of us, guys. Okay, I'm going to grab you guys. We're going to go back up on top of the buffet hutch. I got to put my shoes on. And we're going to go back on top of the buffet hutch so that we can do treaty time. What do you guys think of treaty time? Yay, treaty time. Did you consider a window unit? I did. I did blank slate. Here's the thing. Until recently, I wasn't working. And so getting a window unit and having to jack up the electric bill that way was just an expense I couldn't afford. And I knew that because I was already struggling with just the minor electric bill I was having, which, to be real, without running anything except for the fans right now, my electric bill is like $100 and some dollars, like $120 a month. So it's been really low. I've had to keep it that way because of the fact that I wasn't working. I wasn't working full time, so I didn't have a steady income to rely on. So therefore, I didn't want to put myself in a position where I was going to run the risk of getting my electric shut off because I couldn't pay the bill. So yeah, so that's why it's for anybody that's wondering. That's a really good question, Blank Slate. Thank you for asking that. I'm sure a lot of people probably wondered that. That is why I have not bothered getting a window unit. I had one offered to me, but again, I didn't want to put myself in a position where the electric bill got jacked up and then I could not pay it and then it got shut off. That I couldn't live with. So yeah, I've just been dealing with it. Oh, you understand for sure? Okay, good. I was hoping that would make sense to everybody. What state are you in? I'm in Missouri. I'm in Missouri, where the chances of the temperature being over 100 degrees on any given day is pretty high. I mean, I am grateful that I'm not in Florida because that would be, I don't know that I would make it in Florida without an AC unit. I don't think so. My electric bill has $59 of fees each month before I spend 1 cent on electricity. Gertrude, listen, I know. And the funny thing is okay, so when I say it's $125 some dollars, let me just clarify that. Where I live, it's a municipality thing. It's all municipal. The Show Me State, yes, Bruce. I'm still trying to figure out what that means, but whatever. So here, everything is in one. All your utilities is one. The only thing that is not covered by the city is if you have gas. I don't have anything in my house that's gas. That's the only thing that you're going to get a different company for. Otherwise, your water, your electric, your sewer, your garbage, all of it is on one bill from the city. So that whole bill, when I say $125 a month, that's for everything. That's for my water, my sewer, my electric, and my garbage. So, flasher state, right? I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what do you mean to show me state? I ain't showing nobody nothing. Forget it. But yeah, so that's what that $100 and some odd dollars. That's everything all in one bill. So when you think of it that way, it's really not that bad. Yeah. The humidity is the real killer here in Texas. It's unbelievably hot, even when it's not. Listen, I hear you. I get it. So I mean, if you don't know, I moved here 3 years ago from Minnesota, where I lived my whole life. I thought I knew what humidity was like until I moved here, and then I found out that I didn't know anything about humidity. I was like, oh my God, because here it's like you can cut it with a knife. When on some days it's so thick and oppressive, and it's just, it's awful. The humidity is enough to just make you not want to move some days, which I don't some days. I'm not gonna lie. There's days the humidity is so bad where I'm just sitting on the couch going, I don't want to even move my body at all, and I'm not. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get treaties. I will be right back, guys. Hold on. Let me go get the treaty box. I know you know what it is. I know you know. Ready? Yeah, I gotta tip the camera down because I didn't do this last time and I feel really bad. I found out afterwards. I'm like, why didn't anybody tell me? Tip the camera down, Kim. All right, we're gonna go right there. Ready? Come on, kitties. Are you guys ready? You guys want them now? 3 times? Huh? You guys want 3 times? Here, go. 3 times. Here. Come on. Here. Here. There you go. Yes, Mitt. You can be special up here. Here you go. Hold on. I know. I'm kidding. Here you go. Here. One for you. What did Mama got? Annabelle? What did Mama got? What's this? What's this? Oh, treaty time? Come on. Treaties? You want treaties? Here. Eat some treaties. Come on. Annabelle. Annabelle. Come on. Treaties? What's that? It's treaties. She's like, I don't care. It's hot. I don't want to. Treat time for kitties. I know, Mama's coming. Very pretty. What are you doing out there? There you go. Very pretty. There's Hannibal eating her treat. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Here, I'm going to turn this a little bit so you guys can see Hannibal too. There you go. Treaty time. Yes, honey. Here, wait a minute. You guys want some more over here, huh? You need some more over here? There's some. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you, honey. I'm sorry. Here, please. There you go. There you go, guys. Treaty time for kitties. Yay! Everybody got treaties. Good job, guys. Good job, babies. Be nice. Be nice, babies. Here, Choo Choo. Here you go. Here you go, Choo Choo. Here you go, guys. You guys get treaties? Good job, babies. Yeah, let's go, babies. Here, no. Hey. Mr. Sir. Hey, Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. You be nice right now, sir. Marbles. Hey, they do not all belong to you. Honey, wait, just here. That's a little bit. Marbles. Hey, come here. Come on. Hey. Settle down. Here, I'm going to give you a couple up here on the couch. Okay? Here. There you go, baby boy. There you go, pumpkin. All right. And Hannibal's over there just chomping away on her treaties. Yay. Good job, guys. Silva, what are you doing? Silva, are you a little piggy girl? Silva's over there just like hoovering them. All right. So there you go, guys. Treaty time. Yay. What do you guys got to say? I hate the humidity. All the little kitties, raining cats. It's like the slot machines in Vegas. I had to stop buying Temptations. It became too much an obsession for mine, and they were on me constantly begging for more cat crack, right? I was waiting, courage to see if anyone got it. Oh my God, too funny. You feed them once or twice a day. I feed my cat. These guys get fed in the morning, breakfast time, and then they get fed at night for dinner. And they each get, I have 25 bowls and 20 cats. Actually, no, I take that back, because now that Hannibal is here with her bowl, there's 26 bowls and there's 20 cats. So everybody gets a bowl, plus anybody that wants to bowl bounce. But each bowl gets about a quarter of a cup each time. So everybody's getting roughly about a half a cup a day, which is what the recommended dosage is, or feeding doses. Hannibal is eating the crunchies with everybody else. Totally loves it. I know Mittens had his whiskers right in the screen. But yeah, that's how feeding goes. And as far as treaties are concerned, treaties are something that I do once, maybe twice a week. Normally, what you guys see me do for treaties is basically what they get, because I'm not going to overload everybody on treaties. I'm not going to make an obsession for everybody. Anybody City's here. Good morning, honey. How you doing? But I'm not going to make it so that these guys think that that's a staple. And I don't want, you guys have seen Marcel. We don't need any more big kitties. So I try to keep it to a minimum. It's just a treat. It's not a meal. It's not a staple. It's just something that they get occasionally. Yeah. Are you guys trying to get Oh, Lulu, are you trying to get the treaties out of the kennel? Here, Mama help you? Here, Mama help. I know you're working so hard to get those. Here. Hi, peoples. Hi, little people. Let me get the treaties. Here, peoples. Here, please. There you go. Marbles, you need to stop crabbing at people, honey. No, you need to stop crabbing at people. Be nice. Sir. Be nice, please. Thank you. No, sir. You don't go down there and be mean. Hi, Mittens. So that's that. They're very well behaved. Marcel, you're lovely and fit, sweetheart. Yes, he is very lovely, and he does fit. He fits wherever he wants to fit. Marbles, you need to be nice. Sir. Yeah, I know. You're very angry right now. Stop being angry. Don't be angry. Hey, Oswald. Here. Hi, Mittens. Hi, sweetheart. So that's that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Whew. Listen, I'm like nice and comfy with the fan like blowing on me until I have to start moving around. And the minute I start moving around, it's hot again. Yeah. Gira, do you want to go up in your room? Here, I'm gonna put you up in your room. Hold on, guys. I gotta put Gira up in his room. I know, treaties are done. Come on. Treaties are done. Nobody's gonna miss out on any treaties. Go to your room. Good boy. Good boy, Gira. Ugh. So, yeah, that's that, guys. Oh, listen, I'm the person that you guys don't notice when I'm doing stuff. As I'm doing them, I'm putting things away as well, because if I don't, then it gets overwhelming. Yes, he's fit. He fits wherever he wants. Yes, but it gets overwhelming if I don't clean up as I go. Then it gets overwhelming, because then I have like 50 things to clean up all at once, and I don't like that. So if you guys notice that as I'm going around and I'm doing things, I'm like picking up behind myself and putting things away as I'm done using them, just because it's so much easier that way, guys. It really is. It honestly is. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Anybody see who made their custom table? Which table, honey? The one behind me. There's a table behind me. Which table? I don't know which table, honey. The long one. With their the bowls. Oh, the bowls. I did that. I made that. When I first moved into the house, I had all of their stuff. You're talking about this, right? This thing? Yeah. I moved in here and all their bowls were just in a line against a wall. And every time they'd get the zoomies, they'd go booking it through the house, and they'd come around that corner for the kitchen, and boom, all the bowls were gone. And all the food was everywhere. And I got so frustrated with that. So I was finally like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. So I went to Home Depot and I got a long 2x4. And I got a couple of pieces of, I think it's 4x4s. No, I got 1x4s. So I got a long 1x4. So it's 1 inch thick, 4 inches wide. And then I got 2x4 and I cut it down to make the leg. So I got a leg on each end and one in the middle to keep it from sagging. And then I just took a wood boring attachment for my drill. And I went through and I just made holes that were the same size as the bowls, or a little bit smaller than the bowl lip, so that they could set in there and they wouldn't fall through. But yeah, so I made that one. So there's 13 on this one. And then there's another one in the kitchen that has 4 because at first I only had 16 cats. Yeah. Oh, Nancy. Okay, I don't want to butcher this, but I'm gonna try. Giola. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, but thank you so much. Thank you so much, honey. That was so nice of you for the $9.99. I really appreciate that. And I'm serious to God, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna say Nancy because if I try to say that last name, I am so butchering it, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am such an American person. I don't know how to pronounce things that aren't easy. If you guys have been around long enough, you guys know that I can't do big words like that. Words that I don't know. If it's not on like a 5th grade spelling bee, I can't. Close enough, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I want to type it into Google Trans or not Google Pronounce, but I don't know if that would even do it right. So Chewy, what are you doing? Why are you tapping Hannah? He's reaching his little paw through the kennel, and he's just going tap to Hannah. Just tap. So funny. But yeah, so I made those. I made the 2 of them. So I have that one, and then I have the one in the kitchen that's got 4, and that is that was when I first decided to do that. So now we have 17 bowls that are in the holders like that, and then the rest of the bowls are kind of free roaming around the house, which is fine because now they eat their food and then they're done. So we don't have bowls that have a bunch of food in them much anymore. So. In Gargiola. I can't even do it with that. In Gargiola. Listen, this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that is a beautifully pronounced last name. Like, it's really pretty when you say it right. And the more I try to say it, the more horrible. Soft G, hard G. In Jargiola? See what I mean? Listen, it doesn't sound pretty coming out of my mouth. I had it backwards. In Gargiola? Is that what it is? Is it in Gargiola? Hard G, soft G. Okay, so in Gargiola. And I'm sure there's a way to say, yes, got it. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much, you guys, for helping me with that. Because I really hate not being able to say people's names. So it's in Gargiola. That is so pretty. I really like, that's what I mean. I hate it when I know that there's a name that is so pretty if you pronounce it correctly. And then when I say it, it's like, sounds like just trash. And I'm like, I'm so sorry I butchered your name. So thank you guys for helping me with that. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. No, Nancy, it's a beautiful last name. I love it. So, my grandmother, we've talked about this before. I think I've told you guys my grandmother was a full-blooded Italian, and my grandfather was a full-blooded Swede, and both on my father's side. They were the first ones born in this country, actually. So I'm only 3rd generation to be born in the United States on my dad's side, but my grandmother's last name was Pisciano, obviously Italian, and I love that last name. Now, not saying I don't love my grandfather's last name, Olsen. But, I mean, you do not get any more Swedish than Olsen, and you don't get any more Italian than Pisciano. And her name was Antoinette. Yes, my grandmother had a beautiful, beautiful name, Antoinette Pisciano. I love that name so much. I think it's so beautiful. I think it's so, yeah. And that's why when I see names like yours, honey, I'm like, I know that it's beautiful. and it coming out of my mouth, it just sounds American and it sounds awful. I'm so sorry. Yes, my grandmother had one of the most beautiful names I think I've ever heard in my life, and I love it. So yeah. Do you think the kitties know that Hannah has an injury, so that makes them cautious and loving? You know, Ginger, I actually do. Oh well, thank you, Nancy. I'm glad I got it right. I'm so glad. It's such a pretty name. It's such a pretty name. I'm glad I know what it is now, because that's a beautiful name. Now, will I remember that next time? Right off the bat, no, but I will get it. I promise I will. I think Ginger, and by the way, Ginger, hi, welcome in. I just now saw your name. I really think that they do understand that, because they're very careful with her. They're very cautious with her. When they do come into the kennel, like the ones that just don't want nothing to do with it. Please, I barely remember. Listen, that's one of those names that had to be, I mean, was it difficult growing up? Like when you were in school, like everybody else had names like Smith and whatever, and you're like, I mean, I don't know where you are, so I don't know where you grew up. Maybe that's kind of more of a traditional name there. Oh yeah, was it? Okay, I got it. Okay, gotcha. Here, I got here in my coffee. That's that. Listen, Brooklyn, New York. Oh my gosh. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I get it. Yep. So you live in Brooklyn, New York. That's awesome. Oh my God, that's so. I've never been to New York. I want to go to. There's so many places I want to go, you guys. There really is. But no, back to the kitties. Yes, they do, I think, know, because the ones that just, if you notice, some of them go in and out of there. Some of them, hey, Figs, stop, please. Thank you. You're going to turn the camera. He's trying to literally turn the whole thing off. Ruby Dawn, catching the end of your stream in time. Yay! Hi, Ruby Dawn. Well, I was gonna chit chat for a few minutes, so you're okay. Some of them go in and out, and some of them don't. The ones that do go in and out, they're very careful, they're very cautious, they're very loving, they're very sweet. They do their little sniffs to her. And Princess has been kind of the most affectionate, I think. Yeah, they feel it. Oh yeah, no, definitely, they really do. I mean, we got to remember, these are animals. They have instincts that we don't have. They can literally smell. They can smell and sense when another animal is injured. Because in the wild, what happens when the injured ones get picked off in the wild? That's literally what they do. Well, how do they know which ones are old and which ones are sickly? Because they can sense it. And I think cats have that sixth sense with them, that they can definitely tell when something's injured. Now it's just a matter of, is their instinct to further injure that animal, or is their instinct to nurture that animal? So far, mine have been really good about being like, the ones that want to nurture, they do. The ones that rather just have nothing to do with that animal because it's sickly, just stays away. So yeah. I do believe. Oh, Ruby Dawn, you'll be happy to know, because you missed this already. Or we did this a little while ago. We weighed Hannibal. Hannibal she now weighs 3.6 ounces. Or 3.6 pounds. 3 pounds, 6 ounces. My God, I can't. Listen, I can't. Do you see what I'm saying, Nancy? Do you see what I do to myself? I can't even talk, let alone pronounce people's beautiful names. My goodness. Hey, no, we're not doing that. That's not what we're doing. But yeah, so she has gained a whole pound and an ounce since I brought her home. So yay for her. I figured you'd want to know that. Of course, everybody wants to know that, but I figured you'd be interested. I got to catch up. I know. I just wanted to make sure you knew about her weight gain, because that's I'm really impressed about. She has gained a whole pound and an ounce. You're getting to be a big girl. Yes, you are. You're getting so big. She's getting so big. How is Grayson doing, Ruby Dawn? That's what I want to know. How's Grayson doing? Okay, hang on. Watch out, guys. Watch the babies. Because Ruby Dawn just got here. Ruby Dawn, look it. Where is she? There she is. There she is. There's Hannibal. There's our beautiful little Hannibal. Look at her. She's doing so good. Hi, Hannibal. Can you say hi? Tear Tot, come here. Come over here. Yeah, come here. Hi, honey. Hi, Tear Tot. Hi, my little Tot. Yeah, so there she is. She's doing so good. Beautiful little girl. Beautiful little baby. Hannibal, are you so beautiful? You are a beautiful girl, aren't you? You're so pretty, honey. Yes, you are. Are you so pretty? I'm gonna get your little toes. Get your little toes. No, I'm gonna get your little toes. Wait, guys, come here. You silly girl princess. Breathe. Pretty. Pretty. So there you go, Ruby Dawn. I wanted to make sure you got to see it. Ruby, I was gonna call her Ruby. Just listen, I can't talk. See what I'm doing? Yep. That's getting close to the surgery threshold. I'm nervous but excited for her. Yeah, okay. So, well, this is the thing. So they have to be 3 pounds or higher in order to be able to go under anesthesia. Now, is that my threshold? No, that's the vet's threshold. My threshold is when I'm comfortable with it. And I watch her when she's doing just fine right now. No tear top. Please don't jump on the laptop. But she's doing just fine right now. She's getting around just fine. She's managing just fine. So for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to let her just keep gaining weight, keep getting stronger. We will take her in for a checkup. And when I take her in for a checkup, we're going to do probably we're going to do the CT scan. But I'm not doing that until she's well over 5 pounds. I'm not. I'm not comfortable. It scares me. You guys have seen what I go through when I bring just my average kitty cat that's completely 100% healthy. You guys see what I go through when I bring them in just to get fixed. There is no shot in this world that I am taking her to go be put under anesthesia anytime before 5 pounds. It's just, I don't care what the vet says. I don't. I'm not doing it. I can't. I literally emotionally can't. Nope, I can't. I would literally, there's no way if I did before 5 pounds, I would not leave the vet clinic. I would bring her there and I would sit in the waiting room, literally pacing a hole in their floor until she was done. That's how that would go. I can't do it, guys. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't. Yeah. Oh, Bruce is going to leave. Hi. Oh, bye, Bruce. Thank you for being in here, honey. So I appreciate it so much. That's life with cats. I have 4, all disabled in different ways. Sometimes I can't remember. She's so pretty. Yeah, bless your heart, Nancy, for taking care of the ones that nobody else seems to want to take care of. When I say nobody else, I mean in general. I know there's a lot of us that are like, no, we'll take care of them. But in general, those are the ones that nobody wants to adopt, and it's so sad. Grayson has a scab, and he is doing good with the crew. He is a slow process of growing skin while avoiding infection. Listen, lady, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. So proud of you. For those of you that don't know, Ruby Dawn has got a kitty that was part of her colony. And she's guessing that it was possibly a fight that Grayson was in and got a severe wound to the backside of what would be the equivalent of our his front arm. And it was basically degloved back there. So what we did was we reached out to the community here. And you guys were so incredibly generous that in what was it, Dawn, like less than 48 hours? In like less than 48 hours, I think it was actually only 24 hours, you guys managed to donate a total of $530 to help Ruby Dawn out with bringing Grayson into the vet clinic, getting him treated, getting him medication, and in the future, hopefully getting him fixed. And he's now part of her household. And not just colony. No, Chewy. Listen, Mr. Man. Listen, Mr. Choo-Choo. Listen, Choo-Choo. Listen, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about this. Sir. I don't know what you're getting so anxious about. Go this way. Yeah, go that way. But yeah, so I'm rooting so hard for her, and you know why? Yes, I do know why. Been doing reading on what's probably going on with her. It's a big operation to reshape that socket head, but it has good success. Yes, I know. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot, guys. But it's gonna depend on her. Grayson has chosen the Russ as caregiver. They are besties. I love that. So yeah, so anybody that wants to know a little bit more about Ruby Dawn's story, I mean, like I said, that's really what she is a colony cat manager. She also has, how many do you have in the house, honey? Like 20 in the house and like 20 outside. I don't even remember the number because it's insane. Just like me. Hurricane Monster I had died when I took her to get fixed. It was years ago and it still hurts. Listen, I know. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not willing to take any chances. So many things, so many special things about her and her arrival here, um, that I won't chance anything with her. We didn't go through everything went through to get her to where she's at just to take a chance with her. She is fine right now. She is fine right now. Yeah, but yeah. So Dawn has a lot of things going on. She's got no support where she lives. She's got no resources available where she lives. She's been threatened with violations and tickets and possible jail time because of her caring for the colony cats in her area. Her and her husband Russ, who's an amazing man, along with her being an amazing woman, they are a perfect power couple. They have literally exhausted their retirement fund in order to take care of the animals that they take care of, and Grayson needed immediate attention. So everybody decided they wanted to jump in and help, which is what this community is all about. And this is one of the reasons why I love this community, because everybody wants to support each other and help each other, and it's wonderful. Everybody had the option of just donating money to the PayPal account that's in the description for these videos, and just putting in the description or the message, just put Ruby Dawn, and everybody did that. And I forwarded all that money to her immediately. I mean, I was like, I kept having to forward money to her. I'm like, hey, I just sent you another one. I just sent you another one. I just sent you another one, because everybody was so incredibly generous. Nancy, if you want to help out with Ruby Dawn right now, if you go into the description of the channel or my videos, you will see a PayPal account. If you want to help out Ruby Dawn that way, you are more than welcome to just put it through the PayPal account and just put in the message to Dawn, Grayson, Ruby Dawn, whatever you want to. Just make sure that you put that on there, and I will in turn turn around and I forward that money directly to her immediately. She can tell you that. But yeah, so she's gotten to do it. She's been able to do a lot. You guys have helped her out a lot, and I really appreciate it. And that's not something that's ending. So no. Just so you guys know, if you guys are interested in helping Ruby Dawn that way, you're more than welcome to do that at any time. You don't have to wait for an invitation. It's not a closed thing. That's obviously always there. There's also a GoFundMe, because we're trying to get the money together to replace my furnace, like you guys heard a little while ago. I know I've been kind of absent recently. Animal control has done beyond my last nerve. I bet, I'm sure. You'll have to listen, Ruby Dawn. I told you, call me, honey. Call me anytime. I've really missed you guys so much. Listen, we've missed you too. Yes, Gertrude, we have missed you too. It's been a weird couple weeks. I gotta call you soon and tell you what happened with animal control. But yeah, no, you do. You need to call and tell me what happened with animal control. I'm interested to find out. I'm sure it's nothing good, but where's Russ right now? Where's the Russmeister? You know what I'm supposed to be doing right now? I'm supposed to be mowing my lawn. You know what I'm not doing right now? Mowing my lawn. It's hot, you guys. I don't want to. Listen, I'm back to work. And so now I'm working and doing this and the kitties. And I'm like, I don't want to do the lawn. I don't. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. I just don't. It's hot outside and it's a lot of work. And I don't have a rider. And he has put in over 60 hours at work and oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? Give him an extra hug from me, please. Poor Russ. Poor Russ. And then with everything you're dealing with, oh, you guys. Listen, he might be physically exhausted, but I know that you are emotionally exhausted. And both of those things are awful. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I don't want to go out and mow the lawn, guys. It's hot, and I don't want to. I'll write you a note. Who do I send it to? Oh, thank you so much, Lovey, and I love that so much. I don't know that the city's going to accept it, but listen, maybe. I love that so much. That is so good. Oh, Lovey, and you are too much. So, anywho, guys, I think that's about it for me. I mean, we got the litter boxes scrubbed. We did so much this morning, you guys. We did so much. We did so much, and considering, well, it's only what time is it here? It's 20 minutes to 10 here, and I've only been up for. Listen, I've only been up for less than 3 hours. Please excuse Kim from mowing. She is under the weather. I think that would. I don't know if that would work, guys. Oh, and Jenna gifted a membership, and Linda got it. Thank you so much, Jenna. That's so nice of you. I appreciate that. Yay! Congratulations, Linda, for getting that membership. Yay, Jenna. But yeah, it's 20 to. I woke up at 7 this morning. The cats didn't wake me up until 7 o'clock. Hi, Manuel. How you doing, honey? But yeah, so I've literally been up for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And an hour and 40 minutes of that has been on the live stream with you guys. So yeah, I was only up for an hour when I started this live stream. I was. Yep. It's hot today. Yes, it's hot today. Is it hot where you are too? Listen, it always surprises me. I don't know why. Because I always think of the UK as just being like cold. I don't know why, because that's what I always see. And I know that that's wrong. I'm sorry. Love spending time with all of you. I'm alone with 14 cats. Thank you for all the time. Oh, love you, Aaron. I love that. Enjoy this beautiful day, everyone. Yes, you too, Nancy. I hope you have a wonderful day. And love you, Anna. I'm glad you're in here, honey. It's summer today. Yes. Oh, good. I've been cutting a clip from our members stream, and it was so much fun. I wanted to gift. Aw, thank you, Jenna. That was really nice of you. I appreciate that. You guys, all the little clips that you guys get to see, like when we put up like a little short video that's got clips from like a members only stream or whatever. You guys, please give some love to Jenna, because Jenna works, like I said before, I've said this a million times. I'm going to continue to say it. Jenna works tirelessly on going through videos and cutting clips and putting them together to give you guys little shortened versions of what we do. And I think I want you guys, like you, I'm not vacuuming. I love that. But yeah, she puts a lot of work into those little videos to give you guys little clips of, this and that and the other thing. And I just want to make sure that, I want to make sure that I say, Jenna, I appreciate everything you do. You do a wonderful job. You work so hard, and I love it so much. And I don't even know how to express my gratitude most of the time, because I'm really bad at that. But thank you, Jenna, for everything. Want to show new folks what we do behind the paywall. Yes. Yeah, and that's great. I love that. I love the fact that you do that you cut those little clips and give people a little taste of what we do in the members only stream, so that people are like, hey, that looks like fun. Yeah. Get people into the members only stream. You know what would be cool is if we had nothing but members. Marry me, Jenna. Gertrude, how long are you going to keep this up, Gertrude? I'm waiting for Jenna's response to Gertrude. Just waiting. My frog may be mad. Yes, I know that. Yes, frog would be mad. Until she's mine. Okay, I got you. All right, Gertrude. I get it. At least hey, listen, Jenna, you're very desired. And it would be illegal. Yeah, because she's already married. Yeah, that would be illegal. We've covered this. We've talked about this, Gertrude. And we'd all have to move to Utah, where it's like a petty misdemeanor to be married to two people at one time. I don't know what Utah's doing, but what? But until we all move to Utah, it's illegal, Gertrude. It's illegal, and it's punishable by a very harsh fine. Not in Utah. I know, that's what I'm saying. We had this discussion. We literally, for those of you that weren't there for this discussion, we literally had this discussion one day about being married to two people at one time and whether it was illegal and what the punishment was. We found out that in Utah, it's still a crime, but it's they decriminalized it. So being married to two people at one time in Utah is basically the equivalent of a minor traffic violation. So like getting a speeding ticket, that's like the punishment. You're gonna get like a fine. It's really weird. Okay, so any word on audit for the house? What can happen? I mean, what can they do to help? Okay, so Don, I was just actually telling everybody that a little while ago before you jumped in, but I have no problem telling everybody again. So, oh, and our friendly neighborhood cat lady's here. Good morning, honey. How you doing? So I did get the email with their findings, basically, and their suggestion. Basically, it's just the email from the people that did the audit. They just said that, yeah, there's holes that need to be filled and leaks that need to be addressed. And they did suggest that instead of getting a furnace, to get a heat pump. A heat pump. Don, you might know what a heat pump is. Apparently, heat pumps are something that's more southern states because I've never heard of one, nor has anybody I know in Minnesota, because I've kind of asked a couple people. Heat pumps are not a thing up north. I think that's more southern. So maybe you've heard of those and know what those are, or maybe you have one at your house. But they did suggest getting a heat pump rather than a furnace because it's more cost effective to run. And if that's the case, I'm all for that. So we might be refocusing our attention from finding a used furnace to finding heat pump and getting that installed. So, yeah. And I might know somebody that that can install it. It's just depending on what I get and if they're familiar with it. And if that's the case, obviously I will pay them. I will pay them well to do it, but it might not be the exorbitant amount that most companies would cost. So I might have a couple little. I might know some people. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But yeah, we're gonna get this done, guys. We're gonna get this done. Like I said, if you want to help with the furnace fund or whatever, there's a GoFundMe that's in the description of the videos. You can donate there. And I am not asking anybody to put themselves out financially. Please do not. If you cannot afford it, then please do not donate to it. I will not. I do not want anybody putting themselves out or feeling like they need to put themselves out in order to help, my fund. If you can, if it's something you can do, great. There is an option, which I didn't know this. I'm just going to let you guys know this in case you want to do it. I did not know that you can actually, when you donate to a GoFundMe, you can actually set up recurring payments. So if you wanted to do, say, $2 a week on a recurring payment, you can set that up so it just automatically goes $2 per week. You can set things up like that, and I didn't know that. I'm just finding these things out. I do. That would be a great thing, but I don't know if it would be cost effective to buy it, though. They aren't cheap, but they are more budget friendly down the road. When do you need this furnace thing? Before winter, Emmanuel. I'm striving. I'm pushing for getting enough money, getting the fund, together before September 22nd, because that's when I have to have the money removed from the GoFundMe. Otherwise, it gets returned to everybody. So I have to withdraw the money from the GoFundMe before September 22nd. So I'm hoping to have the funds raised by then, if that helps. And I know that's what I was just going to say, Dawn. The fact that I know somebody that might be able to actually install it for me, it might offset the ability to be able to buy the heat pump. Because of that, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm still working these things out. I mean, we gotta get the furnace fund up and to a point where we can purchase it to begin with. So before I get ahead of myself, I don't want to put the cart before the horse, because that's not very effective. We all know that. So yeah, I hope it all works out. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, cat lady. But yeah, like I said, if you can't afford it, I'm not. Yeah, I'll say this again to you guys. You guys, everything you guys do on this channel helps. From watching videos to liking the videos, please hit the thumbs up if you guys haven't already. I'm sure most of you have. Rewatching the videos, hitting the thumbs up, sharing the videos to people that you know, subscribing to the channel, memberships, everything. Literally everything you guys do helps. The heat pump setup does do wonders for humidity and are great for older homes. Yeah, my house was built in 1930. So, older home. Yeah. I definitely think that, obviously with those guys doing the audit, I want to go with whatever they suggest. And I'm hoping that the fund that they have available might help with that cost. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to find out. They might be able to help me at least, with part of the money for the heat pump. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Like I said, until they get through all the audits for all the houses that applied for the fund, until they get through that, they can't even start applying the fund to everybody. Andy, oh hey Kim, oh hey Andy. Oh my God! Yay! I'm so glad you're in here, hon. Hi. We cleaned up. You know what, Andy? You know what we've done this morning, Andy? Let me just tell you. Let me just fill you in. I have only been up, well, for almost 3 hours. I've only been up for almost 3 hours right now, and so far we have cleaned out the litter boxes. We have scrubbed all the litter boxes. We have refilled the litter boxes. We have put all the litter boxes back. We've scrubbed the floor and mopped the floor, and we have done treaty time, and we have done Hannibal check-in. And you know what, Andy? Just for you, and everybody else that's watching right now, we weighed Hannibal, and Hannibal has gained 1 pound and 1 ounce since she got here. Come on, Mimin. Come on, Mimin. Silly boy. There she is. There's Hannibal. Hannibal, say hi to Andy. Yeah, Andy's here. Say hello. Say, oh, hey, Andy. Yeah. Here we go. But yeah, she's gained a lot of weight. But we've gotten a lot accomplished this morning. Yeah, so there you go. There's little Hannibal. Gertrude says, oh, hey, Andy. I love that. You guys are so funny. So yeah, that's what we've accomplished this morning, Andy. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of all of us? We've accomplished a lot. AFO, yes, the voice behind the Oh Hey Cats. Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, whenever Jenna does that drop that says, oh hey cats, that is our very own Andy from Ontario. Oh, thank you, Andy. That means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you. But yeah, Andy's the one that voiced that for us. Andy's amazing. Andy's done a lot to help Jenna behind the scenes and get a couple things done that, obviously I can't do. Jenna can do, but you haven't heard it. Oh man, wait a second. I don't have it. I don't have it, you guys. Oh no. Hi, Amber. I don't have it. Jenna has it. I don't know. I don't even have the file anywhere. Wait a minute. Do I have it anywhere? Do I have it anywhere, Jenna? Hang on. Let me grab my phone. Because I think it's in one of my videos. Hang on. I'm coming. Okay. This is what we're going to do. What video is it on, Jenna? It's in StreamYard. Okay. Hang on. Listen, I'm going to try to do this. Are you ready, Emmanuel? Hi, Frog. Go to work. Hey, shut up, Frog. Hey, Andy, don't you listen to him. Don't you listen to him. He can't tell you what to do. He's not your boss. You better stop it, Joe. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? StreamYard? Hang on. StreamYard. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Okay, I can do this, I think. I hope I don't disappear, guys. Okay, I'm not going to disappear, I don't think. Hang on. I'm going to open StreamYard. I'm going to try to play it on here, and hopefully you guys can hear it. Hang on. Hang on. You guys can still see me, right? You guys can still see me, yeah. Okay, good. Joe, you be nice to Andy right now. Don't make me come at you. Listen, Joe, listen. Don't make me come for you. You leave my Andy alone. Okay, hang on. Okay, where is it? It's in a brand, right? Right? I think I found it. Okay, hang on. Where is it? Audio clips. Where is it at, Jenna? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if you guys can hear it. I don't know if you guys are going to hear this or not, but I'm going to play it. Okay, please tell me you guys heard that, right? You guys hear that when I just played it? Please tell me that you did. No, you couldn't hear that? Hey, be nice. Really? Jenna, you guys couldn't hear that? Okay, dang it. Okay, I'm going to do it on here. I'm doing it on here then. Hang on. Listen, Andy, this is why I'm not in charge of these things. This is why. Because I'm not this. Okay, I'm going to do it on my phone. Because I want you guys to hear it. No, okay. No, all right, fine. All right, I'm going. Okay. Hold on. Hang on. It's in all of our lives. I use it all the time. I know you do. Okay, hang on. I found it. Okay, I'm in here. I'm in here. Come on, go, and open, enter. I forget how to work this. It will be in the clip that will be out later today. Yes. Okay, I'm doing it. Where is it? Okay, in brand. Start. Hang on. Okay, there. Sorry. I had to mute it. Sorry, guys. Where is it? Yes. There. Now, did you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it or not. I did my best. There you go. Okay. Yay. Okay, that's Andy, just so you know. Listen, Andy, that was a lot. I just went through a lot because I wanted everybody to hear your wonderful voice. Yes, that's Andy's voice, though, you guys. So anytime you hear that, whenever we're in a stream or whatever, and Jenna drops that one, yes. Ha, thank you. Okay, now I can't keep. Listen, I can't keep Frog off your back for too long, but I will come for him, Frog. I will. Don't make me get. Listen, I've got a voucher for a plane ticket, Frog. I will use that voucher to come down to Florida and come for you. So don't think I can't do it. Yeah. Don't think I can't, Joe. You know, Jenna would be grateful if I did. Please do, Kim. I knew Jenna would say that. You know what, Jenna? I was actually thinking, that's what I was thinking about doing, though. Because I have that voucher for the flight from the airline. I was thinking, maybe I should I'll just use it because it's good until January. Maybe I'll take a flight down there. I mean, I wouldn't mind coming down to Florida for a couple days. Fun. Yeah, Joe. So there, Joe. Keep messing with my Andy and see what happens. Yeah. Jenna. I think that we'll have to talk about that. I'll meet you there. Oh my God, yay! Yay! Andy, listen. Call me, Andy, and we'll talk about it because that's not a joke. I actually have a voucher sitting with the airline company to go somewhere because they canceled my flights to Minnesota. So now I just have a voucher sitting that's good until January. And I got to use it or I'm going to lose it. So you guys, listen, Andy, call me. We will talk about it. We will we'll arrange some time that works best for both you and I, and we can meet down in Florida. We can go. Listen, Jenna, if I come down there, can we go to Disney World? Please. Listen, you guys are like, listen, I know that you guys think that this is irrelevant to you guys, but it's not, because you know what? You think you're not going to get a live stream out of this? Oh, you guys are going to get a live stream out of this. You guys are going to get videos out of this. If we go to Disney World, you're going to get some videos from Disney World. You're going to get to meet, we're all going to, listen, we're going to do a collab, guys. You guys are watching a collab in progress. Joe just said we will get Andy down here too. Hell yeah, I'm down for this. I'm excited. I want to do this. I'm not joking. You guys might be kidding. If you guys are kidding, I'm going to be really mad because I want to do this. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Yay, party time. That's right, Jenna. Okay, guys. Now that we've done all that, not kidding. Good. I'm not kidding either. Let me look into it. I'm going to look into, because I've got to use the airline that gave me the voucher. So let me look into what they've got available for flights down to Florida. And whatever. And we will, yeah, like I said, Andy, you call me and we'll figure out a time that works good for you and works good for me as far as what the airline offers. And yeah, we'll work it out. We'll do this. And you guys will get lots of content out of it. You guys will get to meet all kinds of stuff, all kinds of people. It'll be good times. So I'm going to get out of here because I got lots of stuff still to do today. I've got laundry to do. I've got stuff to do for work. I'm supposed to mow the lawn, but I'm probably not gonna. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm probably not gonna. No, I'm probably not gonna. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for hanging out while I cleaned litter boxes and did a dirty job. Thank you guys for all your support with Hannibal, with Ruby Dawn, with Furnace, with all of it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.